Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
Danger, danger, danger. The video you're looking right there is that of bank officials all across Nigeria. Right now there is tension. They are escaping from their bank as a result of fear of mob attack due to the scarcity of Naira note. And they know that certain elements can take advantage of this to attack banks hoping to steal money. Tension in Nigeria, tension all over. And not just that alone, we also have on the other hand scarcity and also high price on petroleum products in Nigeria. This is not a joke. We are talking about serious catastrophe that might happen soon. Why did Emefiele decide to introduce this policy at this time when tensions are so much there on elections and so much people are talking about breakup of Nigeria? Why has he decided to introduce this? Well, the talk out there is that he was promised the seat. He was told he was going to be given the ticket. The primaries, they told him he was going to win and that he will be the next president of Nigeria. Courtesy, the Northerners, the Northern cabals, that's what they call them. Well, as it is right now, elections are so close and we have scarcity. We have tension everywhere. Mob attack, protest in several parts of Nigeria. In fact, massive protests rocks Ondo State over Naira scarcity and petroleum scarcity. This is how terrible it is. Look at the bank official trying to escape, trying to jump outside of the bank using the back fence. What if something happens? What if she or he breaks a body part? This is how terrible it is. Now, IPMAN has decided to direct members. They are the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria. They have directed their members to suspend all operations across the country. Is this not going to make it more critical? Well, the association said the decision followed the critical situation as it affects our sourcing and selling of product at loss and the action of the authority to impose the selling of product at a loss price on our side. So they are also in this, they are trying to increase the price of petroleum products and that the government is trying to make them sell at a particular price, a cap price. This is unfortunate. This is serious. This is not a joke. I mean, well, the Central Bank of Nigeria insisted on the February 10 deadline for the currency swap. And as a result of this policy, millions of Nigerians have been facing untold hardship. Bank staffs can be seen fleeing through back fence as customers besiege their gate. This is not a joke anymore. And now election is not even there yet. Well, people might say, well, this might become calm and peaceful once the election. No, it is not. Why did they decide at this time to create a situation whereby people will be in lack, in need? They say an hungry man, woman, you see, will become very angry. Is this created to make sure that there is turmoil in the land, anarchy in the land, so the elections will not hold and eventually military will step in after who? Your military / democratic head of state regime, Buhari. Is that the plan that is on ground? Because many pastors have said that God has not spoken to them about who will be the next president, if there will be an election at all, if there will be this. So are we not in a kind of direct influence? Are they not being influenced in a way that Nigerians will become frustrated to a point where they will fight back? And once they begin to fight back, there won't be elections at all. And once that comes, the military will have no other option than to come in. And who will come in? We know the majority of generals and people in the Nigerian army. We know those who are there and those who want to come back in again. And once that steps in, they will say it is an interim government and they will decide upon who should get that seat. Is that not what is being played out slowly? Well, this video that you watched at the beginning has stirred diverse reactions all over social media. Many people say the worst moment for innocent Nigerians since the end of Nigerian civil war. Shame, 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 shame. If APC retains power, then there is something fundamentally wrong, some people say. I think it is much more deeper than this, much more deeper than what we are thinking. You see, party is simply a vehicle to transport many of these criminals to where they need to get to. The foreign government and international financial institutions are wondering how our government allowed this change of currency and its policy to bring chaos to the economy, the people and the society at large. How will foreign investors be attracted? How will indigenous invest in this country? Just a gradual change of currencies by deposit of old notes and massive release of new ones had caused serious unrest in the country. This is hard on the part of the Central Bank of Nigeria and the government. I thought some people are supporting the policy, saying they are targeting politicians. Very funny, isn't it? How many politicians have you seen queuing at the ATM or begging for new Naira notes? Haven't you seen their children? Even the son of Lagos Agbero, MC Oluomo, was seen spraying money, the new currency, on Fuji musician. And come on, Wasiu Ayinde. So what are we talking about here? Emefiele pushed this evil policy in at the time that he should not have done so. If this policy had come up about 8 months ago and he had finished with it, let's say in 3 months, it would have been something different. Once the president with himself agreed on it, without consulting who they should consult to check the effect of this new introduction, well, he should have done the right thing, but that is not what has happened. Now, what we have on our hands is chaos. People are blaming banks on this shortage. The question is, what do banks gain from hoarding money? Well, they might gain from the back door, from what we've seen. And ICPC, EFCC, they are all moving in to find ways. But you know that once this kind of thing happens, people will go to where they feel they connect with, and the banks are where people connect with. You deposit your money at the banks, not at the Central Bank of Nigeria. You have your banks. That is where you deposit money, and once you need money, you go back to the same bank to request for money. There is no new currency in ATMs. How will people feed? How will they transact? They are talking about cashless society. Is this how to implement change? They shifted their inability to supply enough cash to banks, making it look like banks intentionally chose not to load ATMs, said some people. See banks, see what banks and bankers have to risk. Well, they're also culpable anyway. But the question is how much has been delivered to the banks? Can this country ever be good again? What a wicked life. Very, very wicked. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Let us know in the comment section below. Do not forget to like and share this video. Very important. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new here.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.